Stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Jason Myers.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from LA. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. He's hit and taken down after a 27-yard gain. That's going to make it 1st down Chargers.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
1st and 10, here's Hampton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock, continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
He finds Njoku complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
17 yards.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Hampton
line.
gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Another for Hampton on 2nd. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
3rd down give to Hampton. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
Brought down at the
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of only a yard.
They snap it to Herbert.
4th down.
Johnson finds the football complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another
Hampton has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
The ball carrier brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. Running with Hampton. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now
Here's
4th
Herbert.
and goal.
Escapes the pocket. And this defense completes the goal line as they get off the field with a turnover on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next two snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. This gets the first and more. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A big play with their backs against the end zone. 37 yards. Now Brock's still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Darnold looking to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it, and it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
It's now second and 10.
Running back motions right. Throwing on second, Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. They'll give him, it looks like, about 7. 3rd and 3 in front of him now. After that completion, got him 7. They're running for it with Charbonnet. And, ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
I don't mind that call at all, Kate. A little RPO there on 3rd down situation, but they went to the run, and they just couldn't get enough.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They kick the running back in motion. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
3rd and 10.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. This is hauled in by Harris. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's Darnold to throw. They'll set up a screen. It's Shaheed. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
39-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Darnold. On the move, headed right. They're after him, and they're going to take him down way behind the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing here just before halftime. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Into a crowd and intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. And the defense coming out firing here to start their second half, partner. Good hit there to break up what would have been a catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Darnold now to throw. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll air it out on third. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to read at the line.
It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Second down, Darnold. Gets everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here he goes, third and long. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Great work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around fourth down. Well, we all have these days, Brock. It just hasn't been there between these guys in this one. A lot of targets, but zero results.
Kind of tells me this defense, they had that jersey number in practice. That's what happens when you're a really good player. They make sure the defense all week long is focused on this guy, not letting him get going, and he hasn't.
And he comes through. They've got the first down. Almost felt like they had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock. The offense gives it to him.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That's Denzel Perryman in on a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
A less than ideal third and 8 here. Throwing here, Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. Stop finally made, but well downfield. Picked up about 24 before it. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Seattle.
Option play. Here's a gift to Charbonnet. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the ball. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Darnold. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration and forces fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying a different look to get the conversion. Now Darnold, fourth down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are stopped a little beyond the 10.